Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, y'all up? You know what I'm saying? Look, ain't nobody doing nothing. I'm up. Y'all up? Let's talk. All right. We are in the building once again. Shout out to everybody here on YouTube. We are definitely here. We definitely want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? We are on our way to that good old 1K. And some of you guys ain't a part of it. So just go ahead and hit that subscribe button just because. And don't be mean. Go ahead and double tap that screen. You know what I'm saying? It's a you know what time it is. Just go ahead and hit that like button. Hey, it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Y'all straight? Y'all good? You know what I'm saying? Put something in the comment section. Holla at your boy on this morning, this night, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I am here. Definitely here to talk a little bit of the NFL, talk about a little bit of the Raiders, you know what I'm saying? Because that is my team. But definitely, I talk about the NFL in general. So if you have any questions on the NFL, you know what I'm saying? If you got any comments there on the NFL, definitely I am here for you. Shout out to one of the MVPs here at the Raider Twuan channel, Daniel Berry, Highlight Sports. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm on a channel, you know what I'm saying, Daniel Berry is in the building. So shout out to Daniel Berry, you know what I'm saying, supporting those in the Raider Nation and those ain't in the nation. But salute to Daniel Berry Highlight Sports, and definitely he has a channel. So you know what I'm saying, go ahead and show him some love. Hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, you know what I'm saying? The boss with the sauce is in the building, Alfredo. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you, my guy. J Dog is in the building. Roof, roof. You know what I'm saying? Roof, roof. J Dog is in the building. Shout out to you. Make sure you guys hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys subscribe. So go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, quit playing with yourself. Go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But definitely, hey, tonight, hey, I wanted to come in, you know what I'm saying? Check on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all good? Y'all straight? You know what I'm saying? Y'all straight? You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section um how y'all feeling, what you thinking, what's on your mind, you know, and definitely that's what I'm here for on tonight, this morning, whatever you want to call it, whatever time you think it is. I'm just gonna say it is that it's nighttime, it's morning time, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm here to talk to y'all if y'all talk back. J Dog said, let's talk coaches. Okay. Okay, we can talk a little coaches. Raider Paul gave the good old Raider. You know what I'm saying? I can't get too loud because you know what time it is. You know, some people might be asleep. But you know what I'm saying? I'm raising a little noise, but not a whole lot of noise. But yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure. Shout out to Raider Paul in the building. You know what I'm saying? Coming through on the late night. You know what I'm saying? The late night affairs. I'm looking at your comments, you know what I'm saying? Because I definitely want to, you know what I'm saying, get involved with that. You know, Daniel Berry said, happy Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Happy Sunday. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and hit that like button, double tap the screen. Don't be mean. You know what I'm saying? Put something in the comment section positive. If you say something spicy, I might have something for you. You know what I'm saying? I might have something for you. Ah. Hey, he said we cold in. Hey, look. You see me bundled up. I'm over here in Cali, but hey, I heard word out there in the street is, you know what I'm saying. There's some freezing weather out there in Texas. You know what I'm saying, and I ain't for that. For sure, I am not for that. Alfredo, I'm doing better. I'm doing better, dog. I'm doing better. Some positive things coming along. I'll just say some positive things coming along. keep the prayers up, definitely. Keep praying for me as I continue to pray for you guys. You know what I'm saying? For those, again, on a daily, I'm always praying for those that are around me, you know what I'm saying? Those that are in my circle, those that are in my community, and of course the congregation, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the congregation. Remember, I say this and I really do mean it, there's no Raider Twuan without the congregation. You know what I'm saying? And I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys when you guys come in, hit that like button like you guys already know you guys supposed to do automatically. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to tell y'all. Y'all just go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Double tap that screen, and definitely for those that want to join in and get on board, you already know you got to subscribe. So yeah, appreciate y'all. Looking at the comments, you know what I'm saying? I'm reading the comments. That's why you see my hat down like this. I'm looking down because I'm on my phone. So I'm making it do what it do. You feel me? Raider Paul said, "Hell no to McDaniel's dumpster." Dumpster fire. Okay, that's his take. J Dog said, "Oh, I think I can show the comment. Did the comment show up? Okay, there we go. J Dog talk about the McDaniel's thing spicing up. I'll talk about that. I'm gonna dive into that for a little bit tonight as I read your guys' comments too. McDaniel's ain't on top. Okay, Alfredo said McDaniel's ain't on top ain't on the top of his list, but could be. Uh-huh. Kubiak, please. Is what Raider Paul said. Okay. Raider Paul said 10 degrees in San Antonio, Texas. Hey, look, if that is you, you know what I'm saying? Prayers up to you guys, bundle up. One thing I'll tell you guys, and this is something that you guys may have already known, but if it's cold, um, what I've done on cold nights, if I don't, if there's a situation where the heater ain't working or whatever the situation may be, um, I fully wrap myself up in my blanket. Well, first of all, what I do is, if you have your jacket, wear your jacket. You know what I'm saying? Definitely wear layer clothing. But one of the things, two things you can do. Um, Before you go to bed, like say your bedtime's like at 11, right? Um, and you're at home. Get your blanket, throw it in the dryer. Okay, throw it in the dryer. Turn that thing on. Okay, let the dryer, because what the dryer does is pretty much heats up your blanket, right? So and then when it's time for you to go to bed, if you time it right, you can pull that blanket out as it's still hot, then go to bed. So then you're warm, right? Also, when you're in your bed, get your blanket and fully cover your body. So that means cover your legs, okay? And then cover your whole the blanket over your head, okay? Head on the pillow, you lay back. If you just lay straight up, say lay back, and then put the blanket over your head, okay? And that's how you sleep. Why? Because guess what? No matter how hot, no matter how cold it is, guess how warm your breath is? It is 98, technically supposed to be 98.6 degrees. When you breathe, that hot air is released. Okay? So what do is, because that blanket is over you, that hot air stays inside your blanket. Okay, it stays inside that area of your body in your blanket. So that hot air that you're releasing out of your body is actually going back to your body in heat. Okay, just some small survival things. Okay, cover your full body. Don't just cover your body and then not your head. Okay, cover your full body, head, everything, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Okay, cover that all up, and then as you're breathing, that heat from your breath. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying, because you don't want the funk. Okay, but if you as you breathe, that heat will help you. So I hope that'll help you get by. Help you get by. Rose Town, good to see you. Good to see you. Blessings, 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 blessings. Hey, I haven't, you know what I'm saying, I haven't seen y'all in a minute. I'm glad y'all pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Came to show some love. Definitely. We're gonna talk about okay, Oakland Raiders, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you're from the town, you know how to get down. You feel me? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the channel. It's completely free to do. Okay, let me try to scroll down. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let me dive into the excuse me. Let me dive into the coaching situation. I have not released yet where I'm at and who I really want, but I'll give you a few names. Okay. I like Kubiak. I like McDaniels. And I know some people don't. I like McDaniels. Um, and right now, those are my two. Okay. I was on the Tomlin bus. Um, because I know with Tomlin, he's gonna get us there. Um, and when I say get us there, I'm talking about get us to where we're in a position where we're consistently getting to the playoffs. Um, but the reports that I'm getting is that he really wants to be a family man, and I'm perfectly fine with that. A lot of people don't realize, and a lot of people don't factor in that even when the season's over for the league, the head coaches, they never really take a break. And for Tomlin, for 19, I believe it's 19 years, he's never taken a break. Even when he's not technically on the clock, he's on the clock. Um, and a lot of things, family wise, have been neglected because his mind is focused on the game and not, you know, with his family. So it might be a situation kind of like Pete Carroll, where Pete Carroll took some time off and then came back. That might be what excuse me, what Tomlin ends up doing. Okay. I'm good, man. Good things. We got a fireplace. Hey, yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? If you can light those things up. Hello, Moon. Good to see you. Ashley, hello. Good to see you. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. Oh, you said you claustrophobic, you can't do that? Okay, well, you gonna have to, um, not necessarily put it over your head, but do the first thing I said. You know what I'm saying? Get you before you commit yourself to going to bed. Like if you say, okay, I'm starting to get tired, go ahead and throw that blanket in your dryer. So at least you're starting off warm, and hopefully, how whatever you cover yourself up with, that can stay as warm as possible. You know what I'm saying? Survivor. J Dog says Survivor Man Twan. Hey, look, hey, um, those that know me, um, I don't only just do Redder content, I also do some outdoor stuff. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been doing a lot on this. YESSIR Outdoors. If you look down in the description of not this video, but any of my other videos, um, the link is for my fishing channel. So a lot of the trips, not necessarily that I video, but some of the other like other nights that other days and times that I'm out there fishing, it's at night. And sometimes we stay overnight at a location fishing and doing outdoor stuff. So yeah, I've learned how to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? There's been times where you same thing with camping. You pitch a tent and you get in that tent and you think you got all the blankets you need, but it's still cold. So that's also a way to stay warm too. Is you don't just cover your body and then leave your head out. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're claustrophobic, then you got to do what you got to do. But if you're not, fully cover your whole um face, head. You know what I'm saying? Um, in certain situations, I've even um I've put the blanket, like I've literally laid on my blanket on top of my pillow. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm fully like almost like a burrito in the situation to stay warm. Because your breath is hot. So that hot air, keeping that hot air in your area makes it warm for your body. D Russ, okay, what's good in life? God, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Um, find your peace. Um, find things that you enjoy doing that is not destructive. Um, they call them positive reinforcements. Um, fishing, like that's what I do. Some people do karaoke as a positive release. You may not sound the best, but if you enjoy doing it, go out there. Um, bowling, you know what I'm saying? Pick up a new sport, golf. You know what I'm saying? You might not necessarily want to do, the 18 hole golf, but you might want to go to top golf and see how far you can hit the ball. You know what I'm saying? Get you some friends, go to top golf together. You know what I'm saying? And make it a competition. Who can hit the farthest golf ball? Yeah, get something to do. You know what I'm saying? Get you a Shirley. You know what I'm saying? Get you a, like my grandpa used to say, get you a friend. You know what I'm saying? Get get you a friend. You feel me? Uh but yeah, get you, you know what I'm saying, for those that a part of the congregation, y'all know what a Shirley is. But get you somebody, you know what I'm saying? Get you somebody you can cuddle with. You know what I'm saying? However you like to cuddle. You know what I'm saying? There is no discrimination over here with Raider Twuan in the congregation. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do or whoever you choose to do, that is on you, as long as they are of age. You feel me? Of age. We definitely we definitely preach consent and of age over here at the Raider Twuan in the congregation. Coyote in the building, Coyote 6. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, check out my logos later. Okay, mu, okay, mustache. Okay, baked cookies. Hey, look. Hey. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Hey, look. Hey, and that's a good one. Who was that said baked cookies? Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you baking cookies, you never know. You might get good at, you might have some of the, best tasting cookies in, you know what I'm saying, in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And then you could flip that, you know what I'm saying? Turn that 5 into a 10, and then turn that 10 into a 20, and then you know what I'm saying, turn that 20 into a 40, and then look. Right. Everybody needs to have a side hustle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, I'm not talking about the illegal stuff, but who knows? You bake cookies and you might have a little, get creative with it and say, okay, if I throw this in here, you know what I'm saying? Then it tastes good, right? And then people like, hey, what? Hey, can you make them cookies for me? You know what I'm saying? Every time you go to a party, they like, hey, make sure you bring them cookies. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you like, hey, I got a dozen cookies for $20. What y'all talking about? Then you got a little hustle, you know what I'm saying? You making money, but you also doing what you enjoy, right? I got a friend right now, you know what I'm saying? A real good friend. You know what I'm saying? I would say my best friend. You know what I'm saying? I could say some other things, but I'll leave it right there. My friend is making sourdough. You know what I'm saying? Bread. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody is talented to make bread. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and and now that there's makings of that being a business. There's people that want sourdough bread. You know what I'm saying? Some people love sourdough bread with spinach dip. You know what I'm saying? Some people like the sour bread with clam chowder in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So my friend is now making sourdough bread, and I think the last time my friend posted something, my friend was making sourdough bread with peppers, you know what I'm saying? Like jalapeno chili peppers and cheese. So uh chili and cheese, um sourdough bread, you know what I'm saying? And those that don't know how to make it can get you know what I'm saying, might be able to uh, I'm just saying it might be on the block for $10, you know what I'm saying? 10, 15. You know what I'm saying? And people are making money by doing something that they enjoy doing. So my friend is enjoying making the sourdough bread, but it can also be, a little side gig. You know what I'm saying? A little gas money here, or money that can be saved up. You know what I'm saying? And put in some stocks, or you know what I'm saying, some money that can be saved up for a trip, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the situation may be. So find something you like to do. You know what I'm saying? Find something you enjoy to do, something that um you might have interest in, something you was like, maybe if I had time I'll try that. Like there's something right now, I'm not gonna put it out there, but there's something in my mind um that I'm thinking that I want to dive into more. It's obviously gonna take a little more time. But who knows? I might be good at it. It might be something that I can perfect, and it could be something later on down the line that could actually make money for me. Hey, 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 Alfredo. Hey, you feel me? That comment right there. Alfredo said, cuddle responsibly. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. You feel me? Yes, sir. Cuddle responsibly. You know what I'm saying? Some people drink responsibly, but you know, you gotta cuddle responsibly. You feel me? Wrap that thing up. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, ain't trying to have nothing. You feel me? Cuddle responsible. I'm about to use that hashtag cuddle responsible. Tell me, oh, somebody asked me about black and models. You know, hey, you know what? Let me put this on the record. I don't think I don't. Last question is asked for those that are not reading the comment. Question is asked is Darnold a one-hit wonder? Before this year, yes, because the only good season that he did have was with the Vikings. But now I would have to say that he figured it out, and it seems like it seems like there's been an influx of um, there's been an influx of um, players that that should have, I'll say like this, that got tossed in the recycle bin, and another team picked them up, and actually they made something of themselves, right? And I think that's the situation with Darnold. And another person that comes to my mind, without really diving real deep into it, is Baker Mayfield. Okay, both two players were like guys that were like on the brink of, well, some of them were like, oh, pretty much passed. And then someone kind of was like, oh, let's kick the tires on them and see what they got. And they're actually doing well for the most part. And I think Darnold is in that where he he's figured it out. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see more. We'll see more about that. We'll see more about that as time goes along. Shout out to Mike Guerrero. Hey, boo, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I know it's late. I know it's late, early, however you want to call it. He said fire. He said fire Deuce Gruden. Nah, hey, I can't fire Deuce Gruden. You know what I'm saying? Deuce Gruden has been the best thing that the Raiders have had. You know what I'm saying? The most consistent and stable thing, you know what I'm saying, in the organization outside of Mark Davis, you know what I'm saying, is Deuce Gruden. You know what I'm saying? And Deuce Gruden is doing, I think, a wonderful job over there with the strength and conditioning, you know what I'm saying, situation. So we need to keep Deuce Gruden. But I love you, boo. Good to see you. Burger fries and soda, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Let me see what else you guys got over here in the conversation. And I appreciate you guys coming in. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and join the congregation. Let me see if I got a little, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take me for y'all. Let me see if I got a little tournament something that I can throw up. I'm over on the phone. Yeah, let's do this one. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the dark side.
Going up.
And for all my, you know what I'm saying, Latin brothers and sisters.
Vamos Raiders! Go Raiders!
I don't know if y'all heard that one. For sure, for sure. Okay.
Fucking Stizan. Twuan, hey Twuan, hit that like button. Why? Because I like you.
Yeah, go ahead and hit that like button. Why? Because I like you. All right. Cuddle responsibly. Ah, yeah. Hey, shout out to my dude in the congregation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the congregation. You know what I'm saying? They be coming with the hot fire. Hot fire. But salute to everybody, you know what I'm saying, in the building. Rosetown, Mike G, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar is in the building. No, I'm not. I don't. Somebody asking if I'm a cereal. And I like cereal. You know what I'm saying? My favorite cereal is Captain Crunch. You feel? You know what I'm saying? Captain Crunch. Well, one of my favorite cereals, I'll say it like that. Put your favorite cereal in the comment section. Let's get it. Let's get the morning started for some people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That this is the best breakfast in the world right there. Some of them brown crackers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Since Rosetown, you know what I'm saying, put it in the comment section. I might as well just go ahead and give him, you know what I'm saying, that Raider Twuan brown cracker salute. You feel me? Yes, sir. The official, you know what I'm saying? The official sponsor of the Raider Twuan congregation is the brown crackers, the miraculous food and snack that enhances performances to another level or superpower like abilities. Thank you Brown Crackers for being a valued sponsor of the Raider Twuan in the congregation. Yes, sir. So, you see, the live felt even better because I had got me some brown crackers in the system. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling kind of low, and then I ate me some brown crackers, and now I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey, look, hey, I Rosetown. Hey, I'll tell you. Look, everybody in the congregation, I can't wait. I can't wait until I release what I got cooking. I gotta work on. I'm working on it. I'm working on it next week. I'm waiting on something, and then I'm gonna put a flyer out there, and y'all gonna be like, no way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yes, 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 way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? For my Latin, you know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters, yes, way. You feel me? Yes, way. You know what I'm saying? See, if you know, you know. You feel me? Um, but yeah, man, I'm cooking up something for y'all. Um, and look, I appreciate you guys coming in, talking. I won't be here for a minute, so if you got any more questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section. Don't be mean, okay? Don't be mean. Go ahead and double tap that screen, okay? I honestly, I think if you, and I'll say this, if you double tap the screen, I think actually there's some graphics that pop up on your phone. Try it. If you double tap the screen, I think there might be some graphics that kind of float up on your screen too. So, um, yeah, they trying to make it do what it do over here. And when the weather warms up, uh, you guys know probably be back out on the water, doing a little fishing and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. Where of course I'll be doing YESSIR outdoor stuff. But if y'all got some football questions, you guys know you can always hit me up um, for that, or just any life. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm here for. Um, I'm not here for everything, but I'm here for, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for life. You know what I'm saying? Um, so if you got a question, you're like, hey, I need Twan to, I need your honest opinion on this situation. Hey Twan, what would you do in this situation? Or, what I'm saying, I'm going through this. How would you navigate it? I'm here for that too. You know what I'm saying? Um, so and I'm here for you guys. That's why I'm here. Um I say this all the time. I really do mean it. I love each and every one of you guys. Even if you guys don't necessarily feel that same way about me. Um who I am and how I am is not going to completely change. Um that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to, test that and see is Twan really like that, what I'm saying, hit me up on IG and we can talk. What I'm saying, and um I can tell you a little more, I'll say it like that. I can tell you a little more behind the scenes than I do out in YouTube land. But most of you guys already know what's going on with me, but there's some things, of course, I keep to myself. But if there's something that I could say or something that can help you, you know what I'm saying, then I do that. You know what I'm saying? And actually, here you go. This is something that you guys can definitely be a part of. You know what I'm saying? And I got it there, but let me pull up the graphic because you know what I'm saying. I got the graphics over here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I do a little preparation. You know what I'm saying? A little preparation here. What you do is you text the word connect. You know what I'm saying? Text the word connect to 510-345-1060. Okay. Wait, I'm saying that wrong. One 510-345-1660. Okay. Okay. That's how you can get you some daily, get you a daily motivation, a daily text. You know what I'm saying? And you can live your life just a little better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you that I got a perfect life, and I'm not saying that your life is completely horrible. But if there's a way that I can send, or there's a way we could send you a text message, you know what I'm saying, to motivate you to be a better person and live a better life, then let's go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's make ourselves better in 2026. All right. Let's get better. Let's improve, and let's do that. You know what I'm saying, on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a half percent better than we were yesterday. Okay. Let's. I ain't even gonna say get a full. Don't be a full. I ain't even gonna say try to be a full percent. Just let's just try to be half percent better than we were yesterday. All right. Let's make that goal, and definitely text and connect to 510-345-1660 is on the way to being that percentage better. All right. Go ahead and do that. Try it out. If you don't like it, hey, you know what I'm saying? Then you can unsubscribe if you want. Oh, oh. For sure. Appreciate you guys coming in and spending time with your boy Twuan, Raider Twuan, and the congregation. I need to make a song, you know what I'm saying? Make a song, make it pop. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, Mike G said thoughts on McDermott. Um, I think he's good. I think that could be somebody that could be in play. Honestly, like, and I know the report has been out there that we're going to get a very young offensive guy. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of want to have somebody that kind of knows what they're doing at head coach. Like, I kind of don't want to go fully unknown. You know, because there's some guys. Everybody's talking about the web, coaching hire. And he's supposed to be this up and rising guy, but how is he as a head coach? What attributes does he currently possess that ensures that he can be a good head coach? That's the same thing. That's the same thing we said with Josh McDaniels, right? Majority of us and those that are hating Josh McDaniels, one thing you can say about Josh McDaniels is that he's a good offensive coordinator, but not a good head coach. And he's showing it now, right? He's a good offensive coordinator, and hence the reason why the Patriots are where they are right now, right? But as a head coach, he ain't got it. And I'm, and it might be fear, right? Of the unsureness. I don't want to say fear, but the unsureness of us getting this hot shot, this hot whiz, you know what I'm saying, of a coach, and then expecting for him to be a head coach type of situation, right? But with McDermott, I think McDermott come in here, he he knows the ins and outs. He's been a head coach before. You know what I'm saying? He can learn from his mistakes per se, and get it done. You know what I'm saying? McDermott is a I think a viable name. At least in my book. Because again, I would like someone that kind of has a little experience, or you know, Kubiak, we know he has lineage. He's been around good coaching. He's been in multiple, you know what I'm saying, systems. Well, not systems, but multiple organizations running a good offense. You know what I'm saying? I think yeah, it's time for him to be a head coach. You know what I'm saying? Um, McDaniel from um, the Dolphins, he's been a head coach before. You know, that organization over there has not necessarily been the best. You know, he's had to deal with Tua and the injuries and all of that, the ups and downs of Tua and, of that situation. At one point, they were tanking for Tua, um, and see how that worked out. McDaniels is a good offensive coach. And again, has been a head coach. So he knows, you know what I'm saying? He has a taste of experience at the head coaching position. Whereas, you know, um, some of these guys, they're talking about, oh, this is gonna be their first gig. I don't necessarily feel comfortable. So that's why, yeah. If you notice the guys that I've said past, they've either had experience or they had um some type of experience, or like I said with Kubiak, he's been around the league enough where I think it is time for him to get that shot. How you can do it. Um, Definitely, you can set your send a dollar, send a dollar to the Cash App, send a dollar to the Venmo, just to say, hey, I support you here, congregation. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you can do it right there. For sure. Not, not definitely. kind of like on my phone. Alfredo said if we bring McDermott in with Dayball, we cooking. Hey, look, Dayball, yeah, good play caller. You know what I'm saying? Dayball, good play caller. We ain't got to worry about an offense. You know what I'm saying? Offense, I don't think we got to worry about well, I don't want to say early, but you know what I'm saying? The whole Chip Kelly situation. Jack, or like, what the heck is our offense doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't think we would have to worry about that if Dayball and Dayball and McDermott were in house. Everybody's excited about who our possibilities at the number one pick. And some people are rough. The coaching process, what I would say to you is just I'm not going to stay the Dos Equis statement, stay thirsty, my friends, but stay how can I say it? Stay calm, my friends. I'll say it like this. Stay calm, my friends. And the reason why I say stay calm is I think this coaching spot and team, they're doing what they need to do. They're interviewing everybody that they need to interview. They're doing their due diligence. And whoever the coach is, whoever is to be our coach, I think definitely that will be the best person for the job. I really do believe that. I think the people that are still out there. I think there's it's not like we're dry in the head coach search. Now, who knows? Like you said, Alfredo and some of you guys here in the congregation talked about McDermott when he coming in with Dayball. However you want to put it together, I think say and one thing I think I'm going to say and one thing that needs to be said that our big cheese himself, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Mark is not afraid to spend that money. You know what I'm saying? So money is always on the table, you know what I'm saying, for whoever it is, you know what I'm saying? The dollar amount is not going to exclude us from getting the best coach available. Okay? If the best coach available, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna throw it out there. One of my favorite coaches is John Madden. John Madden came out of the grave and John Madden said, hey, in order for me to go back to the Raiders, I need 100 mil. Okay. Okay. But that's a crazy hypothetical. Whoever it is, whoever that high dollar, or caliber coaches that we want to take us to the top, and that is their price. Mark Davis has confirmed that he's willing to pay that. Even despite him having a lot of coaches still on the books. So shout out to Mark Davis for opening his bag, to committing to excellence, and I think hopefully we can get back to some of that moving forward. sound is messed up, put a one in the chat if the sound is messed up. Laker Nation, good to see you. Oh Lord, what's going on here? I'm on my phone. Laker Nation said, "Oh yeah, he's a yeah." What's up, JT? For review, if you can, let me know if the sound is better. Because again, I'm on my phone. I don't know if it's just the Wi-Fi. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know what is what. Okay, said you're back. Good. Yeah, hey, it's been a minute. Laker Nation. Um, but I that's why definitely you want to have to hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live. You know what I'm saying? Because I do go live at random. I do go live at different times. But I saw your comment about McDaniels. I think McDaniels, you know what I'm saying, he has McDaniel because they're different to McDaniels, which is Josh McDaniels, and then McDaniel, who's Mike McDaniel over with the Dolphins. Um, he can run an offense, you know what I'm saying? And um, yeah, that would be interesting, right? With the possibilities of drafting Mendoza. Good. Thank you for the sound being good. Someone said that the sound wasn't, and you know what I'm saying, I definitely am not trying to be up here and y'all can't, you know what I'm saying, hear what my Raider gospel is, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that my Raider gospel is more important than your guys' Raider gospel, but you know what I'm saying, I definitely don't want to be wasting your guys' time. Um Not saying that my sound is going to be the best, but you know, if you as long as you can pick up what I'm putting down, you feel me? For sure. You said the road. Yeah, I was on MarTwuan. Hey, that was back in the day when the signal was bad. You know what I'm saying? If something was cutting up, and they'd be like, "Oh, MarTwuan." You know what I'm saying? Uh, it might just been a little lapse in the Wi-Fi or something like that. Um, but that it's all good. I'm on myself. You know what I'm saying? Late night when you know what I'm saying y'all need some Raider love. You know what I'm saying? Cuddle responsibly. Okay, cuddle responsibly. Hashtag cuddle responsibly. Pinned and um pinned and approved um by Raider Twuan in the congregation. Okay, JT, cuddle responsibly. Okay, that's the new one. That's the new one that was birthed tonight. You know what I'm saying? Cuddle responsibly. Yes, sir. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and talk a little bit of coaching. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about um doing a whole panel show. Um, I don't know. I might do that later on tomorrow or later on today. You know what I'm saying? I might turn back around. Just depends on what's going on with me. You know what I'm saying? Depends on um I might be hanging out with Shirley, you know what I'm saying? And trying to cuddle responsibly. You feel me? Shout out to Shirley, love you, Shirley. Um because I know sometimes Shirley watches these. So hi, Shirley. Um, love you, Shirley. Oh, I had a wonderful time. Ooh, let me keep that to myself. I'll just say that I had a wonderful time with Shirley. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful time with Shirley. Um, yeah, memorable. Anyway, cuddle responsibly. Um, hey, here I go talking crazy. Um, but appreciate you guys coming in. Make sure you guys um hit that like button, double tap the screen. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and join the congregation by subscribing. Okay. It's completely free for you to do. And do it just because you can. All right. You know, there's a lot of things in this world that is prohibiting you from doing things that you should be able to do. So, you know what I'm saying? While you have the freedom to subscribe, I think it's patriotic. I think it's American. I think it's proper. I think it's uh Raider Nation worthy that you um hit that subscribe button over here at Raider Twuan and the congregation. Hey, look, hey, he said I'm cuddling with a pillow. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm about to be there in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be there in a minute. I'm about to wrap this thing up like I got a Trojan. You feel me? Um, Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you guys coming in here at Raider Twuan. We are advocates for being an organ donor. Please, please, please consider yourself for being an organ donor. How can you do that? Let me help you. If you go down in the description of all my videos or all my lives, you'll find a link on how to be an organ donor. Just click on that, look at the information, and if that's something that you want to do, it's only going to take you a minute or two to fill out. Please consider being an organ donor. You don't know how many people um, struggle on a daily trying to figure out if they're going to live another month, another week. So please, sincerely, please sign up to be an organ donor. Um, I say this and I really do mean it. You know, you guys know, if you guys have been with me on my lives, I do a routine where I say you're a blessing, be a blessing to someone else. That's a part of being a blessing to someone else. Not realizing by you signing up to be an organ donor that you are a blessing and that you can be a blessing to not just one person, but many people all at once by simply just filling out um, the information to being an organ donor. So please consider being an organ donor. Um, Also, um, well, I paid all the other bills, so that's the main one. Um, Consider being an organ donor. That's always down in the description of all my videos and lives. Again, double tap the screen. That's how you hit a like. And that definitely helps here at Raider Twuan and the congregation. Make sure you hit that notification bell because I do go live at random. And if you have not and you did enjoy maybe not everything I said, but maybe you enjoyed a little bit of something that I said and you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. All right. And I close this out. I'm gonna do my routine, but I really do mean everything I say. You're a blessing. Be a blessing to someone else. And let me do it the proper way. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let me see if we're ready. Yeah, I think we're ready. You're a blessing. Be a blessing to someone else. And let's go. Yeah. Raiders.
Today is a day when our heroes of the past become our legends of the future. Time never really stops for the great ones. We wrap them in a cloak of immortality and remember what great people they were. We recognize you, Virginia Madden, his sons Mike and Joey. They were a football family, so that John could pursue his dreams. Tonight is right here on the road, and a tribute to John Madden and Al Davis. We declare that the fire that burns the brightest in the Raiders organization is the will to win. Ladies and gentlemen, the Madden family.
All of those great Raider players who played for John.
Hey, Raider Twuan here. You must watch one of my videos or lives. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and it's right there. Or if you want to watch one of my videos, watch it right there. And let's go, Raiders.